Oh, you do know Deadpool's gonna touch himself, right? Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is the Cartoon Man 13 here. Just gonna put these down for a second. And, to celebrate my 700 subscriber special, I figured I'd do a couple of reviews for some movies that I really like. They're all action movies, but you know what? They're fun action movies. They're entertaining, they're fun, they're thrilling to watch. And yeah, there are going to be 4 reviews for you tonight, or today, because, Anyways, the first review is going to be for a movie that I saw in IMAX 3D last year. Well, it wasn't in 3D, but I saw it in IMAX. 2D, 3D, who cares? But anyways, this was the first R-rated movie that I ever saw in IMAX, and I definitely had a blast with this one. It's a film that came out last year, came out in February, directed by Tim Miller, and yeah, I think Tim Miller did a strong directorial debut with this one. It's from 20th Century Fox, it's from Marvel Studios, and it's the film about a merc with the mouth, and that movie is Deadpool. Yes, I'm going to review Deadpool, give you my thoughts on the movie, and yeah. Nice Blu-ray right here. Has all these cool special features. And here's a cool and sexy looking picture of Deadpool himself. Nice. Just nice. And yeah, here's a brief little synopsis or story of the movie. It's about this guy named Wade Wilson who falls in love with this girl, and he gets cancer, and then he comes into this guy who he convinces him to be more like a superhero, get rid of his cancer, cure him. But then he gets tricked into being a superhero. He gets tricked into being, of course, the one and only lovable merc with a mouth himself, Deadpool. And he kicks butt and takes names. Yeah, this is such an awesome movie right here. I mean, everyone else agrees with me. This is a really awesome movie, Deadpool. Here are some reasons why I really like the film. Ryan Reynolds, he does a really good job playing Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool. He does a really good job. He's crazy when he needs to be. His character's definitely interesting. He breaks the fourth wall a lot. He curses. He doesn't care. He just wants to kill people for the fun of it, and kill all the bad guys just for the fun of it. And yeah. And some of the other characters are interesting too, like Colossus. Of course, he's this big metal guy with a Serbian accent, and he's more of a lovable character. You definitely made a heavy metal guy a lovable character. And then, of course, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and then she's a cool character too. I mean, she's part of the X-Men, and well, not really, but she's still in Xavier's school. Some of the other characters I like the old lady and Weasel, and some of the other characters, even the villain. Ajax is the villain. Ed Skrein, I think, or Skrein. He's the guy from the Transporter Refuel. He plays the villain, and he's constantly throughout the movie goes, "What's my name?" And of course, what's my name? Deadpool doesn't care. He doesn't give a crap what your name was, and he kicks his butt. Of course, he just goes in there and tries to save his wife or girlfriend or whatever. The action scenes were definitely awesome. I thought they were well shot, well filmed. Tim Miller did a great job directing it. Yeah, I thought the action scenes were a whole lot of fun. I thought it was definitely funny There were parts in the movie that definitely made me laugh my butt off. Like, of course, that ever so popular scene with, oh, I'm touching myself tonight. Of course, you saw that bit in the trailer. And yeah, I thought the comedy was definitely funny. I thought the action scenes were well done. Ryan Reynolds does a great job as Deadpool. There was no shaky cam, no quick edits. It wasn't trying to be like Jason Bourne up in here. And yeah, overall, I mean, what can I say? Especially for a movie like Deadpool, like this. It's definitely an awesome movie. It got praise for good measure, for good reason, and it made a whole lot of money at the box office. And it's another thing I like about it. It's rated R, so do not take your kiddies to go see Deadpool. Don't take them. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll regret it. Because it's violent, it's bloody, it's got lots of language, and does have some sex and nudity thrown in there. But you know what? I thought it definitely used its R rating for a good it definitely used it to its fullest potential. And yeah, what more can I say about Deadpool? Except, if I were to rate it out of 10, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It was an excellent movie. Deadpool. If you have not seen it yet, and if you're not a kid, if you're a grown up like me, check this movie out. It's worth your time. And yeah, I love the movie so much. Of course, I had to own it on Blu-ray. And yeah, that's what I think of Deadpool. Really awesome movie. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about the movie. So what did you guys think of Deadpool? Did you like it or did you hate it? Whatever, comment below and let me know. The next review that I'm going to do will be for another awesome action movie, but it's a fairly underrated one. And that next review is going to be for Hardcore Henry. So check out my review for Hardcore Henry, and yeah, I'll get around more to it when I do my review for Hardcore Henry, and yeah. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for this video. Guys, take care, everybody. So long, everybody. And Deadpool's going to touch himself tonight, isn't he?